walking fashion statement. Righto, so this is the bike that we've chosen. It's the NMAX 155cc. Hopefully it's going to do the trick. Righto, so we're just heading out of Legian towards Madawi. This is going to be a 70k trip, so the hardest part is going to be getting out of this city. Once we're out of here, we should be alright, I think. So we're allowing ourselves about 3 hours, so let's see how we go. There was pretty much traffic all the way to Madawi, a lot of trucks, yeah, pretty dangerous at times, so you just got to take your time, yeah. Righto, so the first stop was Madawi. We only stayed the one night here. Yeah, predominantly a surfing town. It's got the longest left-hand break in Bali. One thing to remember is there's a lot of mosques here, so they're going to make a lot of noise. I think we didn't realise this till we checked in. Yeah, so this is 4:30 in the morning from our balcony. Righto, day 2, we made our way from Madawi to Lavina Beach, headed up through the mountains, through a little area, I think it's called Balong. Pulled off the side of the road there for a coffee, and yeah, continued on from there. Yeah, so this stretch once again was probably about 65, 70 Ks. Took us around 3 hours once again. Yeah, just poking along.
I'm taking over the bar.
So this is the way we're doing it, just doing it on cheap. We bought our own beers from the 7-Eleven and we got our bin out of the room. Bought a $1 bag of ice because there's no one staying at this hotel basically. We've got the whole pool to ourselves, so we just thought we'd do it on cheap. I think the big can was, the big one was, what was that? $4? A bit over $4.
Was it $4?
No, it's just under, I think. Anyway, it's cheaper. So we're going to do this and then go out, have a few beers at the pub.
Listen to live music.
Hopefully, yeah. There you go. It's a bit of a weird joint. There's just no one here.
That's because the pool's got moss in it.
Yeah, it's fucking grubby. I mean, yeah. There's our old stallion over there, our steed.
Oh, you need to do that.
We need a name for our bike. What can we call it? So the next morning we headed out for a dolphin tour. The idea of this was to, yeah, just hang over the side of the boat there on that bit of rope when they get up beside the dolphins. So you can have a look with the snorkeling gear on. Dragged on a bit though, went for like 4 hours, so we were well and truly over it. Okay, day 3, Lavina Beach to Kintamani. This is another 60k ride, still took about 3 hours. We went from sea level up to 1700 metres. So some steep riding there, really scenic ride once again, and not a lot of traffic until we got right into Kintamani. It got a bit hectic, but otherwise it was, yeah, pretty easy ride. noticed the brakes weren't the best, make a little bit of noise in the back end, so we got both back and front brake pads. Only cost $20, so that was pretty good. So this is our hotel at Kintamani. Paid about $40 a night for this. It was, yeah, fairly run down, but still, yeah, great spot right on the lake. So the next morning, instead of doing the tour up to Kintamani, we just went for a cruise around the lava fields. Recommend it, just don't wear thongs like I did. Make sure you wear runners and you'll be all good. Righto, day 4, Kintamani to Ahmed Beach. Another 75-kilometre ride. This was probably the best ride of the whole trip. Winding around the hills, not a lot of traffic. The road was really good in spots. A couple of rough patches, but all in all really good. Yeah, and a lot of locals carting produce on the back of their motorbikes. Kept us entertained on the way. We stopped a fair few times just to rest the backsides. Okay, this is our hotel for the night. Classic Beach Villas, room number 3. These little shacks are all made out of recycled timber. Hence the need for the mosquito net, because there's gaps between the doors and the walls, so the mozzies can come in. We didn't have any problems. But yeah, so a swimming pool out the front, nice and handy. $50 with breakfast right on the beach, so you can't go wrong. The next morning we jumped in the water, had a bit of a snorkel around. Really good here for snorkeling, diving, scuba diving, the whole lot. Yeah, there's a couple of shipwrecks around. You can dive. Really recommend it. This is probably the place that we definitely will come back to in Bali. Okay, day 5, Ahmed Beach to Chandadasa. This was only a 36-kilometre ride, so nice and easy. So we just poked along, stopped a couple of times, but we got there well and truly before lunch, and then just checked into the hotel. This is the hotel we stayed in, the Bali Seascape Beach Club. Yeah, only $40 a night with breakfast, right on the beach. Real tidy hotel. The rooms are really spacious. You can snorkel straight out the front of the hotel here. They've got their own snorkeling gear. Obviously, you've got to hire it off them. Had a bit more time, probably would have went out on one of these boats because there wasn't a lot of fish just out the front of them. You can go on boats out to the island in the distance. All right, day 6 and final day from Chandadasa back to Legian. 63 Ks. Only took us a couple of hours because mostly highway riding, so we averaged a lot better speed. So yeah, all in all, good trip around Bali, doing the lap. Our ambition was to find some nice spots away from the busy areas, which we did. We found that Ahmed was probably number 1, and then yeah, probably go Chandadasa, I think. So the breakdown on the bike costs, it was $12.50 a day, which is, I think, a little bit expensive, but we were happy with the bike. So it worked out, yeah, $75 for the 6 days. I did get a refund on the brake pads that I got replaced. We only spent $10 in fuel to get around the whole island, the part of the island we did, about 400 Ks. So yeah, that pretty much covered it all.